studied the properties of the acid. What are these? The acids are sour in taste. The next, the acid turns blue litmus paper to red. We have studied that the acid conduct electricity in aqueous medium. We have discussed when acid reacts with metal, then it evolves hydrogen gas which burns with pop sound because of it is highly inflammable. To the next, we have discussed that the acid react with carbonate and bicarbonate to form metal salt, water and carbon dioxide. We have also discussed that how to test the presence of carbon dioxide. In order to test the presence of carbon dioxide, what we do, we pass the carbon dioxide into lime water. When we pass carbon dioxide into lime water, then it turns milky due to formation of precipitate of calcium carbonate. But when we pass carbon dioxide into that solution for the longer duration, then this white precipitate will disappear because of formation of calcium bicarbonate. We know that calcium bicarbonate is strongly soluble, and when it solubilizes to give the clear solution. Today we will discuss that acid react with what? Acid react with base to form salt and water. This is known as neutralization reaction. Why neutralization? Because in this reaction an acid is going to nullify the effect of the base and base is going to nullify the effect of acid and forms a neutral substance that is termed as salt. Later on we will discuss that the salts are acidic, basic and neutral, but in comparison to acid and base they are neutral. Let us discuss it. What we have discussed? We have discussed properties of acid. What we have discussed? The first one, acids are sour in taste. The next, acid turns blue litmus paper to red. To the next, acid conduct electricity in the form of electrolyte. Why? Because we know pure acid, pure base, pure water, pure salt, they will not conduct electricity in their pure state. But when we add certain amount of water into acid, when we add certain amount of water into base, when we add certain amount of salt into water, when we add certain amount of water into salt, then they will become conductor. Else, if they are in pure state, that pure acid, pure base, pure salt and pure water is non-conductor. They will only become conductor and there is certain amount of water into them. It means the acid conduct electricity in the form of electrolyte. Fourth one we have discussed. Acid react with metal to form what? To form metal salt and hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas, which burns with pop sound. Why? Because it is highly inflammable and easily catches fire. To the next, we have discussed that the acid react with acid react with what? Carbonate. You know, carbonate means MCO3, and bicarbonate. Bicarbonate, that is MHCO3, to form what? Metal salt. Metal salt, carbon dioxide, and water. To the next, we have discussed how to check the presence of carbon dioxide. It means the first one, to test the presence of carbon dioxide, we pass the gas into lime water. Lime water means, that is CaOH twice. Lime water. This is also known as slacked lime. Then it turns milky. Why? Because we have discussed this carbon dioxide, when passed into lime water, that is calcium hydroxide, then it forms what? It forms CaCO3 plus H2O. We have also discussed, when we pass this carbon dioxide into the solution for a longer duration, it is white in color. But when we pass carbon dioxide for longer duration, then this white color will disappear because of formation of calcium bicarbonate. It means, when we pass what? Carbon dioxide into the solution for longer duration, then the solution becomes colorless. Then the solution becomes colorless due to formation of what? Calcium bicarbonate, which is sparingly soluble in water. This is all what we have discussed in the previous class. Let us discuss the next property of the acid, that is the second one, that acid react with base to form salt and water. Let us discuss it. This is also known as neutralization reaction. It means, in this reaction, an acid reacts with base to form salt and water. Let us have one example, that when sodium hydroxide, what is that one? Acid react with base to form what? Salt and water. Acid, it means when hydrochloric acid react with base, that is NaOH. If we interchange the product, there will not be differences. We will get the same product. That it forms sodium chloride NaCl plus H2O. What we see? We see that this is hydrochloric acid. When it reacts with sodium hydroxide, it forms salt and water. We know the salt is neutral and the water is too neutral. It means an acid reacts with base to form a neutral salt together with water. This is also termed as neutralization reaction. Why? Because this is acidic in nature, this is basic in nature. A base is going to nullify the effect of acid, and acid is going to nullify the effect of base. Therefore, it is termed as neutralization reaction. What it means? It is termed as neutralization reaction because an acid is going to nullify the effect of base, and a base is going to nullify the effect of base, and the base is going to nullify the effect of acid, leading to formation of what? This one is neutral compound. Therefore, it is termed as neutralization reaction. To the next. In this reaction, a large amount of heat is released when you mix a base into what? Acid, and touch the container. You observe that there is increase in the temperature because of evolution of heat. Therefore, this reaction is also termed as exothermic reaction. It means the neutralization reaction is exothermic in nature. Because when we mix an acid to base, then heat is evolved. This is all about the neutralization reaction. What we have discussed, that when acid reacts with base, it forms salt and water. It is a type of neutralization reaction because an acid is going to neutralize the effect of base, and the base is going to neutralize the effect of acid. If we discussed that neutralization reaction, then one point is left, that when we mix equal volume of acid and base, it means, but we have to care, that is monobasic acid and monoacidic base. Let us discuss what is monobasic acid and monoacidic base. What do you mean? First one, monobasic acid. And the next one is monoacidic Monobasic acid, that will be clear to you by taking one example. Monobasic acid, that is HCl. The next one is HNO3. These are termed as monobasic acid because they will neutralize one hydroxyl ion. How? This HCl will protonate. It forms only one H plus Cl minus. This one H plus will react with one base, one hydroxyl ion, OH minus, and forms H2O. It means HCl has tendency to liberate one proton on dissociation. This one proton has only capability to neutralize one hydroxyl ion, leading to formation of water. Therefore, it is termed as monobasic acid. What is monoacidic base? If we take sodium hydroxide, when it dissociates, it forms Na plus aqueous plus OH minus. This OH minus will only nullify one proton, that is H plus. How it is? OH minus react with H plus to give H2O. Therefore, it is termed as monobasic acid, and this is termed as monoacidic base. We will take some another example of diabasic acid. Diabasic acid, we have H2SO4. Why it is diabasic acid? Because on dissociation, one molecule will liberate two proton, and the two proton will neutralize two hydroxyl ion. How it is? Let us see. It will dissociate to give H plus HSO4. This minus. And the next one, HSO4 minus, on further dissociation give 2H plus SO4 minus. What we got? We got two protons from an acid. It means this two proton will nullify two hydroxyl ion to give two water molecule. It means it has this sulfuric, one molecule of sulfuric acid has capability to neutralize two hydroxyl ions. Therefore, it is termed as diabasic acid. The same as the diacidic base. Diacidic base means if we are talking about the calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice, it is diacidic base. Why? Because on dissociation, this will produces two hydroxyl ion, and two hydroxyl ion will react with two protons to give water. It means it has capability. One molecule of calcium hydroxide has capability to neutralize two proton. Therefore, it is termed as diacidic base because it will liberate two hydroxyl ion. This will liberate monobasic acid. It means they will liberate one proton and neutralizes one hydroxyl ion. Therefore, they are termed as monobasic acid. It means based on the capability that how much hydroxyl ion an acid can neutralize, one molecule of an acid can neutralize. If it is going to neutralize one hydroxyl ion, then it is termed as monobasic acid. If it has capability to neutralize, one molecule has capability to neutralize two hydroxyl ion, then it is termed as diabasic acid. If one molecule of acid has capability to neutralize three hydroxyl ion, then it is termed as tribasic acid. Tribasic acid we have. The next one, monoacidic base. It means this base has capability to neutralize one proton because one molecule of it will produce one hydroxyl ion and one hydroxyl ion will only neutralize one proton. Therefore, it is termed as monoacidic base. But what we have to discuss when we have monobasic acid and we have monoacidic base. It means if we have NaOH plus what? HCl. When equal volume of This one is monoacidic base. Monoacidic base. And this is known as monobasic acid. When they react and when they react in equal volumes, suppose we have taken 10 ml of NaOH and 10 ml of HCl, then what they form? They form neutral solution. They form neutral solution. Clear? What we know? We know when equal volumes of monoacidic base and monobasic acid will react, then they form neutral solution. To the next, we will discuss acid react with metal oxide to form salt and water. The 7th point. Acid react with metal oxide to form salt and water. Let us see. Acid react with metal oxide to give salt plus water. Let us have one example. When copper oxide CuO react with what? Hydrochloric acid. Acid HCl, when react with copper oxide, it will form CuCl2 plus H2O. What is the color of this copper oxide? This is black in color. Black in. And this turns to what? This turns to blue green. This is also a type of neutralization reaction. Why? Because this is acid. This one is acid. And this one is base. How? All the metal oxide, metal oxide, metal carbonate, metal bicarbonate, ammonium hydroxide, they are termed as base. It means this one is acid and this one is